Something really interesting about being a business consultant that people don't really talk about, or that you don't really hear about all that often. And it's especially if you're like really good at what you do, right? Like you're really good at being a consultant. This has been my experience so far. So I work with a client for usually, like, I don't know, 6 weeks, a couple months, sometimes a little longer. It just really depends on what it is, that they need to work on. So anyway, I will work with a client for about that long, and during that time, we work together to figure out what their bottlenecks are and how I might be able to help them solve them. And that could mean a lot of different things in a business. And then we figure out not only how to solve them, but then I start to work on actually solving them. I create a system for them, and then I help to get it implemented. I work with the employees to, know how to do whatever portion of their job it is that has to do with whatever the system is that we needed work. And I don't leave until everybody's, ready to handle that thing on their own. But you know what happens is when I do that, I work myself out of a job. And this continuously has happened, where I have a client who wants, to work on, they want to create a budget, or they want to develop some KPIs, or they need to integrate the Microsoft, suite into their operations. Or they just need to figure out how to track their clients or customers better. It could be just a handyman shop that just needs a better flow so that all the back end administrative work doesn't seem like such a drag and doesn't get put on the back burner for so long. And yeah, that's very normal. I see it all the time. So if you're one of those people, don't feel bad about yourself. You are like so many other businesses, honestly. So what my suggestion is to hire somebody who can help you get all of that organized and together. And then from there, you'll have a system to work with. It's not like that person has to be around forever. You know how to do your business, better than anyone else. It's your business. But some of that back end stuff, you don't want to do it. And how you're doing it now isn't very efficient, probably. So let somebody help you figure it out. But the thing is, and this is what happens in my universe, I get involved and I get so excited and I get this system going. I learn everything about this person's business and I get excited to work with them, and I do, and then I help them solve the issue and give them this beautiful thing, and they're super happy and I'm super happy, and then I don't have work anymore. I'm not getting paid anymore because I did the job. I worked myself out of a job.